topic of discussion is going to be how marketing teams will help empower your sales team to close more deals. At the end of the day, that is what marketing is all about, is to pave the way so that the consumers are ready to comply with whatever it is that you're offering by the time they get to your sales team. So without a strong marketing team, if the consumer gets right to the sales person without any prep work, then it's going to make the sale a lot more challenging. So what I always say with branding is it's a strategy that gets the consumers to know about you, to like you, to trust you, and ultimately want you. So if that is in place, then by the time the consumer goes through the funnel and gets to the sales team, they're already going to be ready to buy or to comply with whatever it is that you are wanting them to opt in with.
Yeah, you can consider marketing as kind of a funnel. So as you target specific users or customers, etc., they come down this funnel and end up in the sales directory or whatever you want to call it, and then the salespeople can adjust what they say and do to those people geared around your branding and what your marketing.
Exactly. So sales and marketing team really do operate hand in hand. You really don't have sales without marketing, and you can't have marketing without sales. They just go together.
Right.
And so if sales teams, for example, they need to be able to communicate with their marketing team and go back and say, hey, we're having this issues at the end of the sales process. We're having these challenges with getting consumers to close deals with.
Right.
So if they could communicate those challenges to your marketing team, then the marketing team can come up with strategies to help that end process finish off smoothly.
And in modern day technology today, we have access to things like analytics or actual user feedback based on the whole streamlined approach. So you don't even necessarily need the team to tell you what's going on, but rather than that, you actually have inside data to utilize and make better decisions.
Exactly. So you're not just winging it, and
right.
That way you're more likely to close more deals. So there's also things like marketing communications tools that marketers can prepare their sales team with certain information.
Yeah, in the last video, I think we mentioned brand guidelines, stuff like that, all kind of plays a part in this process. So consistency, as always, is key, and it's something you shouldn't, overlook. And I think it goes down to whether your business is a Fortune 500 company down to an entrepreneur business. Marketing and sales can be combined. They can be all part of one process.
Right.
To make this thing work. So
marketing is going to help shape the perceptions in the consumer's mind, so by the time they get to where they're ready to buy, they're already ready to go.
Right.
So it just is going to make the whole process a lot more smoothly if you do invest in marketing for your sales